Uh, Breath of Fire 3. They're not games that I could sit down and play for 15 minutes. Whereas I could play Phoenix Wright, I could advance through some dialogue and, while I'm taking a shit and then immediately save and turn it off. So I play my DS more, but I still like my PSP. 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors is a very disturbing game. Advance Wars Dual Strike is hands down my favorite Advance Wars game, although it doesn't have the benefit of the other Advance Wars game, which is down here, of being online. Uh, I was so mad at this Advance Wars game because of the things they took out from Dual Strike. It's like, oh, they did some things better. It's like they took 3 steps forward, 3 steps back. It's like, okay, all of the steps forward from Advance Wars 2 that they had in Dual Strike, they took out. It's like they started over from Advance Wars 2 and just like branched off in a different direction. It's like, why did you do that? There were so many good things about Dual Strike. Dragon Quest IV, Chapters of the Chosen, or as I like to call it, Dragon Quest IV, Legendary Hero LFG. Dragon Quest V I recently beat. I actually put a message up. I was like, Dragon Quest V is going down, and then I got to the final boss, and he kicked my ass, and I spent the rest of the night grinding. Excuse me, I'm opening my soda again. Dragon Quest IX, haven't really gotten into. I just got to the part where I had just gotten to All Trades Abbey when I put it down. I put it down for Dragon Quest V. You know how hard it is to find a copy of Dragon Quest V? It is exceedingly hard. Apparently, it's kind of rare. But I found a copy and beat the shit out of that game. Ugh. Dragon Quest V is my favorite Dragon Quest game. I had played it. I played it, but never beat it on the Super Nintendo. There's a translation patch. Played it, and I had lots of fun. So, when it came out, I was like, oh, hell yeah. Although, like I said, the puns are pretty bad in the Dragon Quest games now. Dragon Quest VI is pretty good, too. I recently got that. Phoenix Wright games are amazingly good for adventure games. Mega Man ZX is alright. I guess. It doesn't really have the same appeal that Mega Man Zero had. Let's see, Miles Edgeworth. Ace Attorney Investigation, Miles Edgeworth is probably my favorite out of all the Ace Attorney games. My least favorite would probably be Apollo Justice. Although the sprites are like really cool in Apollo Justice, I will give them that. I've actually I beat this one first, then I beat this one, and then I played this one, and then I beat Trials and Tribulations, and I beat Trials and Tribulations about 3 or 4 weeks ago. Like I said, I play. I bought my Phoenix Wright games. I bought the Phoenix Wright games specifically to go in and take in the bathroom with me. So I only played them with the exception of the first one. I only played Justice for All and Trials and Tribulations and Miles Edgeworth while I was in the bathroom. So it took a while to get through them. Right now I'm on Apollo Justice, and I'm probably going to start Ghost Trick up. Or Jake Hunter Detective Story. I'm going to start one of those up when I'm done with Apollo Justice. I've heard Ghost Trick is really good. I have all 3 Etrian Odyssey games. Disgaea DS. Although I was incredibly disappointed that they took out the voice acting for Disgaea DS, because they're talking about that it was still fully voice acted, and they lied. They lied like little bitches. There is no voice acting in that game. The only voice acting in that game is the attack animations have like one voice clip. It is terrible. I still played the mess out of it, though. I mean, just Disgaea on the go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Final Fantasy IV, I own that. I have like just not got the gumptation up to get past uh, the waterfall cave where you meet Tella and you fight the. Just haven't gotten, because like I said, I have this deep hatred of Final Fantasy IV because of hard type. It's nothing I can get over. I recognize that it's a good game. Just can't help it. Strange Journey. I am about not that far in, and I'm in the second or third area. Devil Survivor. I recently bought. Uh, my local game store, GameStop, doesn't get games like Shin Megami Tensei games very much. They're more along the lines of they get more mainstream games. I have to pre-order shit to make sure I get it. So like if I miss something like Devil Survivor, I usually have to order it off the internet. So we get in Tierkris, interesting little game. World Ends With You. I missed it, and I bought it recently. I'm going to hopefully it's as good as everyone says it is. Order of Ecclesia, Portrait of Ruin. Portrait of Ruin I had some fun with. Order of Ecclesia, I cannot beat that damn skeleton that he backwards like spider walks when you get behind. I can't beat him. I cannot beat him, and it is driving me crazy. Have almost taken a hammer to my copy of Order of Ecclesia because of that game. Because that damn gigantic skeleton in that prison. A2 Grimoire of the Rift. I had some fun. I had like fun with that game for like 2 weeks and then haven't touched it since. Bowser's Inside Story is lots of fun though. For my PS3, I don't have that many games because, well, I played mostly RPGs, and well, this generation has been kind of lacking in RPGs that interest me. Like I said, they've mostly jumped onto the PSP and the DS, in my opinion. It's like they jump ship. I guess probably because it's easier to develop for them, or cheaper. Final Fantasy 13 I have Valkyrie Chronicles, 3D Game Heroes, Disgaea 3, Cross Edge, and Armored Core 4 Answer. I used to have Dragon Age, but I sold it. Never beat it. And for my PC, and I have other PC games somewhere, but these are like this is something I throw in the end there. It's like, okay, these are the PC games that I have immediate access to without having to dig. Because I don't really buy PC games that often. And a lot of the PC games that I've owned over the years, I don't have anymore. Like, I've owned like 10 copies of Diablo 2, and it's like, I'm cursed when it comes to Diablo 2. It's like, I'll buy a copy, and then my discs will disappear. Okay. Still have my CD keys, but I have no way to install the damn game. And this was before Blizzard did the whole, associate with the Battle.net account. So I was like, okay, I have the CD keys. And then the CD keys would disappear, so I'd buy a new copy of the game. Well, anyway. So, yeah, but I actually have. I bought Back to the Future the game. It's really good. You should. If you like adventure games, it's pretty good. I do like that they did Marty the way they did. Marty is not Guybrush. Okay, he should not have things in his pockets and then he combine them and make wacky inventions to like solve a problem. He should not combine a bunch of shit to make a voodoo sword, and he doesn't. He doesn't. And I like that. I actually have the PC version of Final Fantasy VIII. I have Fallout 1s, 2, 3, and New Vegas. No One Lives Forever, Portal, Half-Life, Half-Life 2, and both Neverwinners. And that's pretty much my current library of games. There's some things that are not on here, and there's some things that I need to take off. I have some games that I'm letting a friend of mine borrow that are not on the list. Because like I said, I don't update this list like once every 6 months, and I'm lazy, and Anyway, that's pretty much. This is just me being rambling for however long this was. This might be 45 minutes long. I don't know. We'll see. Well, I'll talk to you guys later. I had fun actually talking just now. So, bye. Oh, yeah. By the way, if you want to see any of these games LP, just let me know. Just pick something. This is pretty much a list of everything I own and can immediately LP. So, if you want to make a recommendation off this list, just stay off of obviously no DS games because it's not like I could hook my DS up to the thing. And I'm aware they have emulators, but I don't feel like that's too new for me. The DS is too new for the whole emulation, I think. Stay away from my PS3 because for two reasons. One, I don't have any controllers just yet. They're in a box packed up somewhere. And two, I don't want to do PS3 games until I can someday afford an HD capture card. Who knows when that will be? Let's see. PSP games are fine though. I have a PSP video cord. In fact, I've uploaded video from my PSP before just to test and see how it looked. I don't mind doing that again. PS2 is fine for the same reason. I have a capture card. I have a regular external capture card. I can capture it. It just not very good quality because I don't have any S-video cables for any of that. Let's see. And of course, PS1 games are always up for grabs due to the fact that, well, EPSXE, I just load them in my CD tray and go. Or, in the case of like Suikoden 2, get a nice little image of the game that's not broken. Super Nintendo games, yeah, you know the drill. You pretty much know what thing, And no Mega Man. Please, no Mega Man. Because I like Mega Man as much as the next guy. Unless, of course, you're, like some kind of Mega Man freak. But I'm not a Mega Man freak. I am incredibly bad at Mega Man. I have yet to beat Mega Man 9. That is how bad at Mega Man games I am. It's one of those games where if you can't learn to do something, then you learn to enjoy doing it poorly. I guess, So, I have yet to beat Mega Man 9. Incidentally, I've not bought Mega Man 10 for that same reason. Told myself I would not buy Mega Man 10 until I've beaten Mega Man 9. I gave up a long time ago, so I'm probably never going to own Mega Man 10. But, that's beside the point. Let's see. Anything else I want to add? No, that's all. I'll see you guys later. Bye.